speaking of votes and obviously getting towards the conventions and things like that, Delgado, did you happen to see, I think I tagged you, Slick Rick, and David Zier in this. Did you happen to see Glenn Beck today on his very fine radio program?
No, I did not.
No.
What did he have to say?
I'll quote him. My 2024 election prediction: Democrats will utilize their super delegate process to remove Biden from the general ballot. And who would they put in his place? Well, Michelle Obama, of course.
Boom! I've been saying this for months.
What do you think about that,
Glenn?
Yeah.
Been saying that for months. Yes, they're going to use the super. They're going to gift the Democrats tell their voters who they're voting for. They did it in 2016 when they didn't let Bernie Sanders rival Hillary Clinton. They couldn't have it. They did it again in 2020, and they'll do it again in 2024. This is the way they work. This is the way they always work. They don't. You don't get a choice. It's the illusion, like George Carlin said. It's an illusion of choice. You don't really have a choice. This is who they've chosen. Now you just have to vote for them. And whether you vote for them or not doesn't matter, because they'll just add the ballots that they need to get what the result that they want. That's how they play the game. So it's simple as that. Kicking back to, back to Iowa and these endorsements. Endorsements don't mean anything. I don't think they move the needle at all for some of these people. It's like, the endorsement from the governor. Who's the governor of Iowa? Most people don't know and don't really care. I know inside the state it might make a little difference, but I think most people have already decided this is who I'm voting for anyway. So you can endorse them all you want, but I still like this guy, or I still like this lady.
Yeah,
I think it's one of those, unless it's somebody who's brand new.
I disagree with you in Iowa. Especially on those two individuals.
That's fine. But I mean, in terms of, most people have made their decision. They know who they like already. Unless it's unless you've got two people who not many people are familiar with, and they need that endorsement to kind of get them over the top. The only person I've seen lately who can do that is Trump. Even Obama, his endorsements don't really work out too well.
Trump has been really working the ground game more effectively than the others. But Haley and DeSantis and Vivek have all spent more time in Iowa than Trump. But Trump's got this 10 for Trump program. The captains are given a list of 25 Trump supporters, and they have to make certain that 10 of them become first-time caucus goers. He's got this incredible operation on the ground, and he's got a great campaign staff out there in Iowa, and he's got firebrands like Bobby Kaufman, who's just awesome. He's a senator, House member from the 84th, I think, district out there. He's got some great people, but all the candidates have support from a vast array of Congress people. Trump doesn't have the congressmen behind him, Congress and congresswomen in Iowa behind him right now. He did. But there has been a shift. But that's why Trump's leading by 25, 35. He's not leading by 50 in Iowa like the other states. I think they'll do better than people think, the other candidates. But again, Trump's probably double digits.
I think it's probably single digits if you ask me. But I guess we'll see. We're going to see in 2 weeks. We're going to see who's even close to right on all of this, because I don't know. I think Iowa voters are pretty conservative, and I think some of the abortion talk, I think some of the switching of position on the abortion thing, I think that stuff could come into play. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you guys here. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know you were talking about the Glenn Beck thing. And again, my theory is they're going to. They need Biden out. They know he's damaged goods. They can't have his son go to trial. They can't have any of this stuff because it's screwing them up. I think what's going to happen, and we've talked about this before, I think they're gonna give him an out. They're going to say, you know what, you're going to have an episode. Something's going to happen. You're not going to be able to continue on. You're going to bow out gracefully. You'll continue on with the campaign. You're the only one on the Florida ballot, so of course you won that one. You're getting all those delegates. Yeah. I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to have him bow out gracefully. They're going to say Kamala's going to, hold the standard. But then they're going to get the convention. And they're going to sweep her out. They're going to be like, she's not good enough.
I'm convinced that something like that's going to happen. Yeah. And, I had Joel Gilbert on my show back in April and May of last year. That's where the talk has been heading. So from Michelle
conspiracies,
Obama.
Right? Yep. Batting 1,000.
We've heard that one.
Well, you guys have definitely been on this train, and you're still on it. I'm not. Yep. I'm not on it still. I think it's his. I think it's him all the way. But this is why 2024 is here. We're gonna cash all these tickets.